today's topic trigonometry part 4 class 9th. In this topic 4th part I am going to explain simple two-dimensional problems. Now in trigonometrical ratios we have learned the trigonometrical ratios for the right angle triangle. Now when you see the right angle triangle, first thing for the right angle triangle you know that it is the Pythagoras theorem. But using the Pythagoras theorem you can find the sides of the triangle. When the two sides of the triangles will be given, we can find the third side using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, but when the one side will be given and one angle of the right angle triangle is given, then how to find the other two sides? In such cases, we have to use the trigonometrical ratios. Now in two-dimensional problems, we have such a cases that where the length, distance or height will be given, one measurement will be given, other two measurements we have to find, and angle will be given apart from the right angle triangle. Now we'll see the exercise 20D, which is depend on this two-dimensional problems. Okay. Exercise 20D, see the question number 2. What is question number 2? A ladder leaning against a wall makes an angle of 60 degrees with the horizontal, and the foot of the ladder is 9.5 meters away from the wall. Find the length of the ladder. Okay, this is the question. First, read the question properly. Then, using the given conditions, first we have to draw the figure and then write down what is given in the question according to that. Now here it is given that ladder leaning against a wall. So suppose this is the wall, this is the horizontal plane. Now ladder leaning against a wall and which makes 60 degree angle with the horizontal. Suppose this is the ladder. Then angle between the ladder and the horizontal plane, this given as a 60 degree. Obviously wall and horizontal angle between them is 90 degree. So here it forms a right angle triangle. I'll label it AB is the ladder and AC or BC is the horizontal plane. B is the foot of the ladder, A is the top of the ladder. And now distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall is given, that is 9.5 meter. Means now what is given in the figure? According to the figure, BC distance is given 9.5 meter. Angle B is given 60 degree. Angle C is 90 degree. Okay, this is the figure for the particular question. Wall, that is the top of the ladder A from the horizontal plane, that distance is AC. AB is the ladder and BC is the B is the foot of the ladder, and distance of the B point from C is given 9.5 meter. Now what we have to find? We have to find the length of the ladder, that is AB distance. This is the unknown term that we have to find. Now right angle triangle is given, 9.5, one side is given. We have to find the AB, that you can see it is the hypotenuse. Now we have to find the hypotenuse, but this AC distance is also not given, means we cannot use here Pythagoras theorem. Angle is given, right angle is there, one side is given. So what we have to use? We have to use the trigonometrical ratios. Now which trigonometrical ratios we have to use? That also we have to see using the given condition. Now angle B is given and BC length is given. BC is adjacent to angle B. So and AB is the hypotenuse. So when adjacent side is given, we have to find the hypotenuse. So which ratio is related to the adjacent side and hypotenuse? That is nothing but the cos A. Cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So here we have to use the cos ratio for this angle B. So we can write cos B as a adjacent side as a BC and hypotenuse as AB. Now B angle is given 60, so it is cos 60 degree is equal to BC is 9.5, AB we are going to find it, so write as it is. Now we know the value of cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 upon 2, so substitute it. So 1 upon 2 is equal to 9.5 upon AB. So AB you can write as a 9.5 into 2 or 2 into 9.5. So AB length will be 19 meter. AB 19, it means length of the ladder is 19 meter. Understood? This is the question number 2. So first of all, read the question. According to the given condition, draw the figure. Then label the figure, write down the given measurements and what we have to find. And what we have to find, according to that, use the proper trigonometrical ratio, you will get the answer. This is about the question number 2. Okay, next we'll solve one more question. Now next is question number 3. Now what is question number 3? A kite is flying with a thread 150 meter long. If the thread is assumed straight and makes an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal, find the height of the kite above the ground. Okay, so according to the given condition, kite is flying with a thread 150 meter long. So suppose this is a thread which is given 150 meter long. Suppose kite is somewhere here. The thread makes an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal. Suppose this is the horizontal plane, then angle made by the thread with the horizontal is given 60. Suppose from this point if I draw the perpendicular, it comes here. Then mark as a ABC again. So this angle will be perpendicular 90 degree. Now height of the kite from the ground. Suppose at A point the kite is here. We have to find the height of the kite from the ground. This is the horizontal plane. From the horizontal plane we have to find the height of the kite. Means here we have to find the AC distance. And what is given? Here AB, that is length of the thread, is given 150 meter. And angle B is given 60 degree. And we have to find the AC, that is height of the kite from the ground. Now here AB is the hypotenuse, since C is the right angle triangle. Since AB is the hypotenuse, we have to find AC, that is the opposite side of the angle B. Okay. Now we have to see which is the trigonometrical ratio related to the opposite side and hypotenuse. Which is that ratio? That is sine ratio. Sine theta is opposite side upon hypotenuse. So here we have to use the sine ratio for angle B. So for angle B, what will be the sine ratio? Sine B will be opposite side, that is AC, hypotenuse, that is AB. Now sine B angle is 60, so sine 60 degree is equal to AC value we have to find. AB, it's given 150. So sine 60, again we know the value of sine 60. What it is? It is root 3 upon 2, which is equal to AC upon 150. So it is AC is equal to root 3 upon 2 into 150, which is equal to root 3 into 75. In this question, one more value, root 3 value is also given, that is 1.73. If you substitute here 1.73 into 75, so AC value will get 129.75. So distance of the kite from the ground is 129.75, or height of the kite from the ground, it is 129.75 meter. Here we have to find the opposite side. We have used the sine ratio. So according to the given condition, and what we have to find, we have to use the proper trigonometrical ratio for the particular sum. Now see the question number 6. What is given in this question? In rectangle ABCD, AB is given 12 centimeter and angle BAC is 30 degree. We have to find BC and diagonal AC. Again here one side only given, we have to find the adjacent side for the rectangle. Now again rectangle, all the angles are 90, so angle B will be 90 degree. So again ABC will be right angle triangle. Now here A angle 30 degree given, AB is the adjacent side for the angle A. B is 90 degree, so diagonal AC. AC will be the hypotenuse for this. Now BC we have to find, for angle A 30 degree, BC is the opposite side. So when adjacent side is given, we have to find the opposite side. Means which ratio we are going to use, which related to the adjacent side and the opposite side. So which ratio? That is the tan theta. Tan theta is opposite side upon adjacent side. So for angle A, we are going to use the tan ratio, that is tan 30 degree is equal to BC upon AB. Tan 30 value is 1 upon root 3. BC we have to find, AB is 12. So BC is equal to 1 upon root 3 into 12. Now we are going to remove the root 3 from the denominator. For that, multiply numerator denominator by root 3. So 1 into root 3 upon root 3 into root 3 is into 12 as it is. So root 3, this root 3 into root 3 becomes 3 into 12, which is equal to 4 root 3. So BC value is 4 root 3 centimeter. Okay, this is the first part. Now we have to find the diagonal AC. Now AC is the hypotenuse, so you can use, now we have the adjacent side as well as the opposite side. So any one ratio you can use for that, either sin theta or cos theta. If you use sin theta value, sin A will be BC upon AC, that is sin 30 degree is equal to BC, that is 4 root 3 upon AC. And what is sin 30 value? Sin 30 is half, so half is equal to 4 root 3 upon AC. Therefore AC will be 2 into 4 root 3, that is 8 root 3 centimeter. So this is the second part for this question. Here we got BC as a 4 root 3 centimeter and AC as a 8 root 3 centimeter. You can keep the value in the root 3 form as it is, no problem, or you can substitute the value. This is the question number 6 from exercise 20D. Okay, this is all about the two-dimensional problems related to the trigonometry topic. Thank you.